Hello. Taking a break for many reasons from the tournament stuff. One of them being my computer's still not playing nice, the other being laziness, I guess. And also because fun ideas are fun, and we don't have to just always do the same thing. Hi, Dan.
Yes. Hi, I'm here. Same ideas, and then I'm back again. Hello.
Wouldn't be a proper wrestling video if Dan wasn't here.
Yes, it wouldn't be it without me, the Taz of the commentary team.
It's Tars.
Precisely.
Does that make me Excalibur?
I mean, Calibur calls the moves, so technically yes.
Okay, right, good. Uh, we are AEW Dark in a nutshell. and and and
Unfortunate.
and today we are going to send wrestlers to their deaths the ultimate in brand warfare.
Yes, Brad Warfare, which is an actual war.
Yes, well, welcome to the brand warfare Hunger Games. We start with the first district of AEW being represented by
Sorry, was I meant to name?
I mean, sure, go for it.
Okay, we have Darby Allen. Unfortunately, Cody. Just gonna push past that one.
Even
Marco,
more unfortunately.
Maxwell Jacob Friedman. And of course, the alien who should really be reported to Area 51, Chris Statlander.
No, don't tell them.
No, tell him.
Don't tell them.
Then, welcome to WWE's Hell.
Representing Raw.
The phenomenal AJ Styles. A very, very authentic body picture of Kofi Kingston.
We should clarify these are all Twitter profiles.
Yes. Some sort of snake guy.
Some sort of snake man.
Some sort of snake man. Apparently, his name is Randall.
Randall
I hear
Randall
he's
Keith.
nice.
Randall Keith. Randall
I
Randall
hear,
Keith.
I hear he's nice but schizophrenic. Who knew?
But
And
also don't shake his hand.
that lady Flair.
Yeah, that lady Flair. Representing
Smack.
SmackDown.
Yes, we have head at the table Roman Reigns.
Ruins.
Mr. I dodged out the way of Shane, Kevin Owens. Mr. Money in the Bank himself, Big E. And because I'm biased, Liv Morgan.
Yeah, we are kind of biased when it comes to Liv Morgan.
We just like Liv Morgan, okay?
Giorgino Daddio.
It's actually, we would buy a shirt with that name on it.
Yeah. Representing NXT.
Yes, by far our easiest picks, arguably. Actually, no, that's a lie. We'll get to our easiest
There was too many
later.
options.
Yes, we had Adam Cole, Karrion Kross, Tommaso Ciampa, and Ember Moon.
Yes. For various reasons and tenures. Representing NXT UK.
Because, frankly, not even WWE represent them. Volta, Tyler Bate, Joe Coffey, and Kaylee Ray, and I'm going to kill you for making Bate lowercase.
I didn't realize that was there.
God damn it!
It's staying there now. Representing TNA / Impact / whatever the fuck it's called this month.
Yes, and solely my choices because Alex does not watch TNA.
I watch it occasionally, just I don't keep
That's
up
a
with
lie.
it.
That's a lie.
No, I do. Every now and again I do watch TNA, just not regularly.
That's what we all say. It's fine.
I watch it when I've got nothing better to do.
We have Sammy Callahan, Ace Austin, the Cowboy Jane Storm, and one of the only wrestlers Alex could name, Rosemary.
I know Sammy I know.
You know 3/4 of this.
I know. Team. I vaguely know Ace Austin, but not well enough where I would point him out in a
He's
lineup.
Very good. Yeah, I for reference viewers, I like the X Division. Give me the roster they have the X Division right now. Let me book it, and I guarantee you good matches.
Representing the Rings of Honors.
Yes, we have Jay Lethal, because of course we do. Dalton Castle, because of course we do. Josh Woods, because fuck Silas Young, you didn't make it. And Angelina Love, because of course we do.
I'll take your word on the last one. I don't follow the women's division.
Yeah, Josh Woods was Silas Young's.
Oh no, I know that. I watched the last pay-per-view, so I know that.
Cool. Just double checking.
Yeah. Representing New Japan Strong.
By far the easiest team to draft, considering their roster page is 5 people. Everyone apart from the one people don't really care about but has a nice ass. Okay, Filthy Tom Lawler, Fred Rosser, Brody King, and the retired Leo Rush.
Retired in air quotes.
Yes.
I was pushing for putting Rocky Romero in there, but apparently not.
He's not on the page.
That's a shame. Representing actual New Japan.
By far the most star-studded, you would argue. Tetsuya Naito, Kazuchika Okada, Minoru Suzuki, and Hiroshi Tanahashi.
I love Suzuki's profile picture.
I do too. I wish it was him showing off his socks.
I love Suzuki so much.
I realize why that sounds weird, but for those who are unaware, socks are his collector's thing. He collects novelty socks.
If I remember during editing, I will put up some examples.
Yes.
Representing, we're gonna say Mexico because we don't know that much about CMLL and AAA,
Yes.
also because there's only so many spaces.
Yeah, this was really kind of just a bullshit reason for us to include these people on the same team, and it's Bandito, Whoosh, Pagano, and Dr. Faulkner Jr.
Yes, and then representing, for all intents and purposes, GCW.
Yes, we have Nick effing Gage, Effie, Florida Man, and Mance Warner.
I mean, yeah, that is kind of just Joey Janela by this point.
That's Florida Man right there.
And finally, representing MLW, the internet brand.
Yes, indeed. It is Alexander Hamilstone, Jacob Fatu, King Muertes, though his Twitter is Mil Muertes, and one of the wrestlers that I actually think is going to be really, really good if AEW pick him up, EJ Nduka.
Yes, and for those wondering, no, we don't. We know nothing about NWA.
I know enough to make a team. I just don't give a shit about them.
Okay, correction. We don't give a shit about NWA.
Like, if we were to, it would be Oldish, Nick Aldis, D'Angelo Dinero, JR Kratos, and probably Mickey James, because she's just come back to basically book the all women's pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, the NWA women's roster is not exactly the best.
No,
that's not an insult to NWA. That's just they have been mainly a male-focused.
There's a reason why probably most of the NWA women's title defenses recently have been on AEW and not on NWA.
And we can't even include them because Rosa is now solidly in AEW.
Yes.
Not in NWA, and so Serena Deeb, who I believe was also.
I think Serena Deeb is still mostly signed to
Deeb NWA. Deeb's signed to no, Deeb's signed to AEW now. She's been signed for a year.
Has she?
Yeah, she's been signed for a full year now.
I did not know that.
Because I believe she also doubles as a trainer.
Yeah, that would make sense.
To be fair, I can't blame her. She's very good at her job.
Yeah. Okay.
But yes. If people don't know who EJ Nduka is, please look him up. He's the next Braun Strowman.
So all of these people now are going to fight to the death.
Yes. Do you have any predictions? Because I have a few.
I think I want to say Suzuki should do well.
Okay, so my predictions are Pagano will do okay, because to be honest, Pagano is kind of deathmatch style.
Because I mean, look at him.
And I honestly hope Jacob Fatu does well, because he's been the MLW champion for about a year or two now.
Okay.
Consecutively, by the way. Manage that.
See, I just have all the really generic answers because again, Nick effing Gage, like, just all of the generic answers. I mean, Tom Lawler can shoot, from what I understand. So, I think Darby Allin just won't die. So,
absolutely. Like, honestly, the first one to die. Like, I did this a simulated version, and the first one to die was not Aaliyah. So, it could be really random. If I had to predict first death, I'm going to say it's Dalton Castle for some reason.
I'm going to guess Leo Rush, so he can actually retire this time.
Dalton Castle and Leo Rush. Let's go.
Okay, right, like to the cornucopia. Do we read through all of this? Is that I don't?
All right, so let's just summarize. Lawler, Hammerstone, Okada, Bate, Rossa. I'm assuming Cross also.
Well, let's just go through in order because we're gonna have to scroll through. Lawler runs away.
Is the first logical. Hammerstone runs away as well. Bless him.
Hammerstone gets some size.
That's even logical, of course.
He gets some weapons. Okada runs, Bate runs, Fred runs, Cross
Carrying
runs,
hides
and hides.
Ciampa runs. Biggie just shot Wagner to death. Biggie's the first killer.
Biggie draws first blood with a poison blow dart to Dr. Wagner Jr.
Jr.
It is a slow and painful death.
Oh, poor Dr. Wagner. He couldn't recover. Is that Biggie's new finish? The big ending.
The big ending. It's just a poison dart.
Yeah. Effie runs.
Effie
Logical.
runs. Kofi runs.
Mil Muertes and Darby Allin take one half of the finishing stuff each.
Yeah.
Muertes the fisherman.
No, Mil Muertes grabs the bait. Darby Allin grabs the fishing gear.
Yeah, Mil Muertes is going to fish with his bare hands, and Darby's just fucked.
Darby's just going to have to find some
Roman
bait.
stayed to watch things and then ran.
Roman runs. MJF runs.
MJF ran after Roman. That's something.
Sami Callihan runs. Rosemary runs.
Emma runs. Leo Rush decided to pick something up.
He's got some camping equipment. He's gonna camp.
Minoru Suzuki, he ran. Naito grabbed a shovel, like a sickle, and Kaylee Ray decided to grab a shovel.
Kaylee Ray grabs the shovel.
Kaylee Ray wants to bury a bitch.
James Storr runs. Jay Lethal.
Jay Lethal, Kevin Owens, and Mance Warner. Okay.
That's an interesting group. Let's see how that team plays off.
Bandito went to grab a shovel.
Jacob Fatu runs away from Picard.
Angelina Love decided to get things.
A bow, an arrow, and some quivers.
We have Katniss Everlove.
Yep.
Maduka runs. Coffee runs. Cody runs. Nick Gage runs. That's uncharacteristic. Tanahashi runs. Charlotte gathers food.
Of course, Charlotte gets food.
A lot more running from the cornucopia. King's running. Statlander is running. Austin is running. Dalton gathered food. Joey Janela killed Rush.
With a hatchet. Just with a fucking hatchet.
Just straight up brutality there.
Brutality.
Randy Orton runs. Josh runs. Walter went for a first aid kit. Pagano grabbed a backpack. That seems illogical.
AJ
then
runs and Liv runs. So we have two
deaths
deaths already.
Yes, two deaths. Oh, we're going to have a third in a second.
Oh, God. Roman Reigns goes and gathers fruit for his table.
Tanahashi kills.
Horseshoe Tanahashi traps Hammerstone.
Darby Allin has a house.
Has a shack.
Whereas Kofi's now killed by Chris.
Kofi has been killed by Chris Statlander, yeah.
And Tyler Bate has died trying to deactivate a mine. Well done, Tyler. Okada finds firewood when Mance Warner injures Rosemary and then kills her. Jesus Christ.
My God, this is getting bloody quick. Liv Morgan, Walter, Brody King, Charlotte Flair, and MJF hunt for other people.
You guarantee MJF's the one who set that up.
It's MJF and Flair, I believe. I'm going to go with.
Adam Cole is unable to convince Angelina Love to not kill him. Rip.
So Angelina Love has shot Adam Cole.
Cross tried to brought down Calamity, but did not kill James Storm. James Storm retreated.
Joe Coffey runs away from Kevin Owens.
Just casually.
Just casually.
Minoru Suzuki searches for firewood. Jacob Fatu scares Tom Lawler. These two had a blood war. Oh, suicide pact.
Suicide pact.
Pagano,
Ciampa, Sami Callihan, and Randy Orton form a suicide path. That's 4 more deaths.
You would have thought they would have lived longer.
On the second page, they all killed themselves.
Leo Rush, Jay Lethal, and Kaylee Ray are now hunting.
That is a faction I would like to see.
Josh Woods has camouflaged himself. Bandito is trying to kill AJ.
He's stalking AJ.
Naduka tries to sleep, bless his cottons. Moon injures herself. Dalton makes some sort of cave discovery. Rosso decides to be Dennis the Menace.
Effie's searching for water.
Nick Gage goes for firewood. Oh god, that's a team.
Muertes,
Austin and Janela. Oh god, that's scary.
Someone's gonna die.
Naito has tried to sleep, bless him. Cody and Biggie both receiving supplies from some unknown sponsor.
Of course.
Apparently AEW and WWE want to back you.
Of course Cody's getting outside help.
And Biggie apparently was not deadly enough. He had to get a hatchet.
Yeah, because he only had one poison dart. Now he's got a hatchet.
Oh god, that's even scarier. Oh, the cannon shots we're gonna hear today. Nothing.
we still have an arena event today as well.
Josh Wood drowned Charlotte Flair, who thought he was a shark.
So remaining tributes begin to hallucinate.
Actually, I love mistakes Effie for a bear. What Effie? Imagine confusing Effie with a bear.
I mean, there's a joke to be made there that I'm not going to. Based on definitions of the word bear, Roman Reigns, Fred Rosser, and EJ are all okay.
Absolutely, they are fine. Lovely and lovely. The Duke is survived. James Storm and Dalton Castle had to jump down the rabbit hole to Wonderland, which turns out to be a pit of rocks. That sounds like a Dalton call.
James Storm is drunk. Dalton Castle's Dalton Castle and
Let's go to fuck it, damn it.
AJ Styles and Mance Warner are fine.
And Tanahashi.
Kaylee Ray drowns Tanahashi.
Thinking they
she
were
thought
a
was shark.
Chris survives. Brody King has killed Ace Austin. Apparently they got into a war.
Okada,
more
Suzuki,
survivals.
Owens, all okay.
Joe Coffey hugs a tracker jacker nest, believing it to be a pill. I think that means he's dead.
He's either
Big E committed suicide with Joey, another rabbit hole.
Walter's fine. Ember Moon kills Tetsuya Naito. MJF
Yeah.
survives. Jay Lethal survives.
Liv
Liv Morgan
Morgan
also
dies.
makes.
Cross and Bandito live. What's a Shrouds Leo Rush? That's a bad
That's why are there so many sharks?
Jacob had to Nick Gage went for the rocks. And then Sharman Lawler Charles Darby thinking he's a shark. More sharks.
There's gonna be so. We're
It's
still.
just a Shark Week on the Discovery
We're still
Channel. What?
1 day into this.
How many?
26 counting shots. Half
Two
the over half the roster's already
All right,
gone.
let's see. 2 from District Mexico are dead. 1 from MLW. 1 from Raw. 1 from NXT UK. That's like 3 from Mexico are dead. I think the only surviving Mexican is Bandito. We'll see the summary in a little bit, but a lot of the people I would have thought survived would die. Everyone's status, let us see. Okay, so only AJ Styles.
AJ
survived.
Styles is the sole member of Raw.
Yes, AEW's looking good. TNA died.
TNA's gone.
That was quick.
That's not
That was
surprising.
Wait, Brody King killed one of his own.
I
Because he
mean,
drowned Brush.
yeah.
No, Muerte's drowned Brush. Sorry.
Yeah.
Brody King did drown somebody, though.
Mance Warner
Team
is the
Russia.
only GCW guy
I
left.
told you, Mance Warner's a good guy. Redneck. I think Fatherman's dead, bless him. Leduc is still alive. That's good to hear.
Okay, and now for the night.
Right. Fred Rosser thinks about home, which is either Nexus or against us. We don't really know. Kevin Owens thinks about winning. Cody is going to get divorced by Brandy.
Yeah, Brandy isn't going to be happy.
Mance Warner has received medical supplies. Somehow. Okada starts a fire, and Tom Lord is apparently with Okada, fighting against Roman, MJF, and Josh Woods, which is quite impeccable.
Bandito gets fresh food from a sponsor.
And the Duke gets shit, that's scary. Jay Lethal, Mil Muertes, AJ gets into a fight. Raw is now dead because Muertes is the last one standing.
Yeah, Mil Muertes.
Team Raw is the second eliminated.
Karrion Kross
On
is
still
unable
day
for a
1, by the
fire.
way.
Yeah.
Technically.
Karrion Kross is unable to start a fire.
Chris Statlander is dead.
Chris Statlander kills herself on a landmine.
Brody Lee is teaming up with Walter. That's a scary combo.
It is. Two Hoss.
We have some explosives with Moon and Suzuki. Suzuki hit his in a sock, would you believe?
Kaylee Ray sets up a camp.
Absolutely.
So we now start day 2.
Yes. Mance Warner has seen smoke. I believe he's detected the fire of potentially Okada.
Well, he's found
Not the only
someone's
one to a fire. Yeah. Bandito has scared EJ Naduka. That seems the wrong way around.
Well, it's happened.
Brody has traveled to higher ground.
Kaylee Ray thinks of Scotland.
MJF has somehow managed to get Karrion Kross and Vault on his side, which is amazing what you can do.
I would
Fred
say
Rosser,
money, but this is
Rosser taking out Muertes here.
that's the last of Mexico, I think.
No, Pagano.
Thing.
Pagano, still
Right.
alive.
Owens fishes. Moon
Owens
picks
does
flowers.
fish. Roman Reigns falls into a pin, dies. To head to the table, fucking dead.
Head of the table is not head of pits.
Suzuki did not go for their fist fishing, went for the trident. Interesting call there. Okada kills Angelina Love. Cody will not
With
be
a
happy.
rock.
Over and over again. That's brutal. Josh tried to sleep. Lawler tries to sleep. Cody, unaware of Angelina Love's death, goes for firewood. Very tactical pull. 6 cannon shots, ladies and gentlemen.
Jay Lethal,
Team Raw is completely dead.
Styles, Statlander,
I
Muertes.
think Ring of Honor might be on its bare hinges. 2 of them passed away.
Raw's gone. We're halfway through AEW. It's
Yeah,
only got one.
lives.
Only Kevin for SmackDown.
Carrion currently on and off friendship. So it's Josh Woods the only survivor for Team Ring of Honor. Surprising call there.
Angelina
Okada
Love with 2
and Suzuki.
kills before she bit the dust.
Yes, Tom Lawless. All the living members of Team
New Japan Strong have a
4
kill.
kills. Bandito, the last member of Mexico to stand. Warner did get kill.
Duke is the only member of MLW left.
Muertes, most bloodthirsty, however, so far, with 3. Duke
We-
is still alive.
To the night.
Cody has now formed an alliance of some sort with Walter, it seems, tending to the wounds.
Kaylee Ray beats Josh Woods, but does not kill him.
That means Ring of Honor still in it. Amber Moon giving Warner some support. That's an interesting call.
Kevin Owens having nightmares.
Yeah, it appears New Japan Strong, New Japan, and LW working together here as Rosa, Suzuki, Lawler, Okada, and Naduka gonna rest in shifts. Bandito is on his own. MJF separates from Walter, it appears.
Brody King also suffering nightmares, and Karrion
And
Kross gotten an infection.
You think MJF might have been a bit backhanded there? Won't count as a kill to MJF, but it sounds cowardly enough.
Sounds like something he'd do. And the
Josh
feast,
Woods-
the cornucopia has been restocked.
Yes, Woods and Cody have decided against it. Team GCW will be eliminated. Okada with the blow dart.
Suki not attending, Duke not attending, Moon not attending, Kaylee Ray
Red
with the
roster.
throwing knife.
Yeah, Kelly Ray joined the Bloodthirsty Circle. 3 kills to the name, I believe. Red roster, 1 more down for New Japan Strong.
Kevin Owens not attending, Bandito not
And
attending, Walter avoiding.
Brody King gathering as much food as he can. If anyone's strong enough, it'd be Brody. Meanwhile, MJF being cautious, as is Filthy Tom Lawler.
Not surprised to see Brody King going for food over anything else. He doesn't need.
Absolutely.
He's like, all he needs is his strength.
Absolutely. Brody King can survive fire endurance here. Not a bad shout. Remember, 7 days is the max limit.
The third
And
day.
what a pact. Walter, Josh, and Brody going to be hunting.
As Bandito thinks of home, Kevin Owens getting it some residence constructed.
Okada giving mercy, perhaps torturous mercy to Ember Moon there. MJF's found a cave. And Naduka managed to find some bushes to hide in. Kaylee going for the 4th kill, misses it on Suzuki.
Suzuki able to fend off Kaylee Ray. Cody on the hunt, and Tom looking for water.
Yes, Cody now, I think, aware of Angelina's death, but not aware of the killer, I would imagine.
So only 3 kills for today. Both
It
two,
does.
one of them an infection, the other 2 during the feast.
Just remember, Team GCW has been eliminated now.
Yeah, that leaves us with 1 for SmackDown, 1 for NXT, 2 for NXT UK, 1 for Ring of Honor, 2 for New Japan Strong, 2 for New Japan, 1 for Team Mexico, and 1 for Team MLW.
Yes. Team GCW, you think would have been adept in this field?
Yeah, it seems like their strong suit.
MJF seems to be trying his best to make bargains here.
MJF staying on the good side of one of the kill leaders at the moment.
Yeah, cowardice. You could argue Bandito killing Tom Lawler. Tom Lawler, very scary opponent in a 1-on-1 situation there, but Bandito with the advantage.
And the Moon has positive prospects.
Yeah, so he looks like Naduka is going to tire out. He has a very big body. Potentially needs a lot of energy. Should have potentially gone to the feast.
Walter holding back Josh Woods, Minoru Suzuki, and Cody from his fire.
It looks like Brody King, however, a truce with Okada. Have some food on the bargain table. You've got to think for Okada here. Kevin Owens just lost every bit of locational awareness in his body. It'll be interesting to see.
Grounds get dark at night.
Absolutely. Day 4, Okada is on the hunt. It looks like people are trying to buy Kelly Ray's favor here.
Cody's picking flowers. Bandito Cody constructing a domicile.
Yeah, Walter missing the opportunity on the kill on Josh Woods, the novice, still alive. Naduka is, however, going to tend to Suzuki's wounds. Interesting strategy by Naduka.
Another
MJF
and
wanting to die.
and
No,
Kevin Owens refusing. Brody Key out for the search. Everyone just Naduka and Suzuki sounds like it'd be a powerful combination if they do decide to team up.
absolutely. Naduka's a very big boy. He's very tall, muscular, and strong. It's going to be quite the asset there.
With Suzuki's knowledge, very powerful combination.
Yeah, if they stay, they could fracture. We will see.
So
Lola,
the only fallen for the fourth day.
which leaves only one for New Japan Strong. At least Brody King, I believe.
Yeah, Brody King, your sole New Japan Strong member. New Japan, I think New Japan and NXT UK and AEW currently in the lead.
Yeah, still no active kill leader, as technically the kill leader would still be Mil Muertes on 3.
Yeah,
Haley in second place with 2.
tied with Okada.
Cody has been rather pacifistic. Might want to consider trying to get into the kill. Josh Wood dead by nightmares. Naduka bites the dust.
Yeah, it was between Bandito and Naduka. Kaylee Ray with another kill is now your kill leader.
Yes, indeed. Naduka passing on. Not a bad choice. Naduka, very strong, very athletic. Potentially a dangerous threat. Walter has found the fireplace. Not going to go for it. But Kevin Owens there got lost. Must have been injured on the way. Suffers from the bleeding. It makes a pass on.
GF thinks about his home, his beautiful mansion, I'm sure. Cody strangling Ember Moon in a fist fight, and Suzuki
Yes.
takes out his own teammate with a hatchet.
You never trust Suzuki. Suzuki is a bloodthirsty man, and this is his opportunity. He's taking it. Looks like we have no deaths. However, we have a lot of alliances here in the night. Sorry, on day 5. Bandito
Josh
Woods and Kaylee Ray.
Yeah, and Ray teaming up. Brody King starting to lose sight of himself.
Walter has made a ranged weapon, perhaps covering all of his bases here. He is a very strong, adept, close-range fighter, but not really that good in long distance. Whereas Cody and MJF?
accepting MJF, knowing that they are like it's AEW and NXT UK that have the two members left. Like they are the strongest standing team.
Yeah.
Cody is thinking about AEW more than they're thinking about anything else. But
I think Cody might be using Suzuki to keep MJF at bay, to be fair.
yeah, Cody.
You never know of MJF.
Cody surely aware of how useful Suzuki is in that situation.
Yes, Minoru Suzuki gonna be the peacekeeper, I imagine. As we go into night 5, not before the cannon shots, of course. Team SmackDown eliminated.
MLW
Team
gone.
NXT eliminated, and Team MLW eliminated.
We are down to our final few.
Yes, AEW with 2.
NXT UK with 2.
ROH with Josh Woods. New Japan Strong with Brody King. New Japan Regular with Minoru. Like Mexico with Bandito. Everyone has killed somebody at least. Walter.
Walter and MJF.
And MJF. MJF's kind of been getting things done by influence, you could argue. Brody King passes out. Cody seems to be treating an infection, realizing that did kill Kevin Owens, perhaps.
Had killed an infection is what took out Cross.
Josh Woods thinking Valhalla. Bandito, I think repaying the favor for Kaylee Ray. Remember, Kaylee had to choose between Bandito and EJ Naduka and chose to spare Bandito.
Bandito repaying the kindness. MJF staring to the sky.
Suzuki has committed suicide.
And Walter also trying to protect himself from infection.
That's Okada still.
So that takes out New Japan. Bandito and Cody working together. Walter and Kaylee Ray get into a fight.
With MJF.
And Walter takes out the two of them.
That's going to be a threat for sure.
Walter went from no kills to 2 kills in one action, but did take out his partner in the process. There is now one representative for all the 4 remaining teams.
Yeah, we are very, very intrigued here. 5 potential brands can win this now.
4. Yes, no,
5.
5. I can't count.
1 each. There's 5 people alive.
I can't count.
That's 1
Brody
for
King,
Mexico.
Brody King finishes, and Josh Woods
Getting a hatchet.
gets a hatchet from a sponsor. As we see those that fall, but more importantly, I think now is about the time we cover over who's left, what's left.
Absolutely. Cody Rhodes with 1 kill, still alive, representing AEW. Walter still alive, 2 kills, representing NXT UK. Josh Woods representing Ring of Honor with 1 kill. Brody King representing New Japan Strong with 1 kill. And Bandido representing Mexico with 1 kill. The current living kill leader is Walter.
Yeah, taking out MJF and Kaylee Ray in one fight.
No deaths so far in night 6.
Walter,
We just have Walter looking a nice guy. Sorry, I'll let you continue.
Walter takes the sky. Cody gets some medical supplies again, getting outside help. Not surprised, Cody getting outside help. Brody King avoiding infection. Bandito cooking some food, and Josh Woods suffering from sanity, a loss of sanity.
I feel as though that was just bound to happen with Josh Woods. He is a bit unhinged. Night 7. Looks like there is no deaths.
No,
so
there
far, day
is.
7.
Walter killing Josh Woods, protecting
I'm
his supply.
blind.
Yeah, taking Josh Woods' supplies. Cody
Walter up the tree.
Cody getting some medical supplies again. Getting Cody really stocking up on these supplies.
Bandito and King uniting.
Yeah,
This is unusual. Both men have been at each other's odds. But
both men have fought each other, but although King is here representing New Japan New Japan Strong, and Bandito is here representing Mexico, they both have ties in Ring of Honor.
Absolutely. So it does make sense for a sort of temporary alliance here. Shame it couldn't come with Josh Woods, who will be passing on. We go down to 4 men. Cannon shot for Josh. Night 7. It looks like there's a 3-way allegiance. Cody, Bandito, and Walter versus Brody.
Yeah, everyone's just shifting positions now. It's interesting to see how things are going to wrap up. Cody Bandito working to get Bandito and Walter keeping guard for the evening. Brody King
sleeping without warmth could affect him. The cold could make him tense up his muscles. We will have to see.
That is the end of the 7th night, day 8. Cody receiving more outside help.
Yes, indeed. I imagine from the elite of some sort. Walter and King have united, split up for resources. And Bandito has created shelter, perhaps thinking it might be a storm.
Or just hoping to ride it out, let the others finish each other off.
Not a terrible strategy.
We are only down to 4.
There's no cannon shots. First day of pacifism.
Yeah,
appears.
We are into the late stages. Only 4 people left.
Yes, night 8 it comes across. Nobody is dead in night 8. It looks like Cody Walter and Brody King discussed the games and perhaps planning for the morning. Bandito, I imagine, still in his shack, not far away from a fire, potentially from the other 3.
Yeah, they are, by this point, I think it's safe to say they're all relatively close.
Yeah, it does seem so.
What action will cause who to fall?
Well, that answers that question.
Yeah,
we're going to be doubted too.
It's dehydration that takes out Brody King. Took plenty of food, but forgets that it's water that's more important.
I think Bandito's been an opportunist here, perhaps seeing the fact that Cody's thrown a knife into Walter's head.
So it's Cody and Bandito.
Hiding.
Bandito still in his shack, now added some greenery to it.
Yeah, he's just hidden himself just out of sight of Cody, I imagine.
Yeah, as you said,
Walter deceased.
Cody without throwing knife shot. We are down to 2. It's AEW versus Mexico. As you can see,
District 8 and 5 have passed.
The cannon shots confirming the fallen.
Cody
found Bandito's hole. Found another poison dart. And that poison dart found Bandito in Bandito's hole. That sounded better in my head.
Absolutely. Cody will be your winner. AEW takes the Hunger Games.
AEW is successful here tonight.
Yes, let's understand the placements. First place is Cody on the individual ranks. Walter takes 3rd here, and Dino taking 2nd. I believe it was a multiple way tie for kills there. Mil Muertes, Kaylee Ray, Walter, and Cody all with 3.
Yeah, that is our order. This is our orders for eliminations. As you can see,
Yes,
Dr. Wagner getting first out.
Mexico back to back first and second kills.
Yeah, they did not have a good start.
Absolutely not. It's amazing that Bandito lived.
It's a quick summary of everything that happened that I will slowly scroll through, just in case anyone wants to read through it in the video.
Yes, we had no deaths for 2 nights and a day there,
Yeah,
interestingly enough.
had a strong stretch there of pacifism.
Then the 9th day is where it all ends.
And then here is our statistics. So you've got Kaylee Ray, Walter, Cody, and Mil Muertes tied for your kill leaders.
Yes, I believe that is done by order of who gets the third kill first. Hence why Muertes is at the top here.
Would make sense, yes.
Wait, no, it would not make sense because I'm looking at the ones. Big E died way before Bandito's kill.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's interesting to see who took the kill. Big E was the first person to kill. He did kill Dr. Wagner with poison bolts.
Yeah, it was quick kills are not necessarily what gets you the win here.
Absolutely not. Big E was number 30. Can't remember who took him out per se, but definitely did not make it past the halfway mark.
Big A 30. Was
Uh,
not.
Hammerstone. Very early elimination there by Hammerstone. The Duke of surviving till 12 is impressive considering his profile.
Yeah, and Josh Woods, both comparatively rookies to a lot of the people in this group, surviving past a lot of them.
Absolutely. TNA eliminated on night 1 and day 1, no less. Rosemary taking the bullet first, then Sammy Callahan, then James Storm, and finally Ace Austin, earning last place.
Yeah, it was an interesting turn of events, I think. But thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching this silly little interim video. I know I'm gonna have fun editing this. I'm gonna try and do little things. I don't know how that's gonna look on the video because obviously we're recording it today. I'm not gonna be editing it until tomorrow. But yes, thank you for watching this very very stupid video. If you like stuff like this, let us know. We'll do more of it. Maybe not wrestling related next time, which would mean it's not a Sunday video. It'll be the other video because that's how that works.
Can't promise now.
Yeah, do check out if you want more wrestling content. We do a wrestling content video every Sunday, and if you want to see what else we do, those go up on Thursdays. And recently, it's been a lot of me picking a topic and talking about it. But I do have plans for other stuff, like a stupid Wild Magic Mafia, which I need to organize people for. It's just going to be a really dumb improv game, but it's going to be fun, and I'm glad we've done this because it's going to give me some editing practice for that if we do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any parting words, Dan?
Trigon.
Very good. Running jokes aside, that will be us for this video. I was going to say the evening, but that doesn't quite make sense in this context. So yeah, ta
Again, take care.